Hey guys, it's Bethany with ABQ Creations here with another tutorial for you. Today I'm going to show you how to do the moss stitch. This is a great stitch to use. I used it here on my temperature Afghan for my son, which kind of documents day by day. Each row is a different day of temperatures for your location. So it's a neat color blending technique, and you can see how it kind of just feeds into the previous row, which is why I kind of like the effect. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. And in order to do the moss stitch, you need some yarn. I'm using worsted weight. This is Red Heart Super Soft, and I am using a recommended crochet hook of size I, or 5.5 millimeters. And to get started with this stitch, you need to chain on an even number of stitches. So I'm just going to do 16 stitches just to make it simple. Once you have your chain complete, you're going to single crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. So you're going to skip the first 3 chains and into the 4th one. You're going to insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, and then finish your single crochet. So you're going to yarn over and pull through both loops on your hook. Now we're going to chain 1, and we're going to skip this next chain, and we're going to single crochet into this chain. We're going to again chain 1, skip our next chain, and single crochet into the following chain. So insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through both loops. So again, we're going to chain 1, and we're going to continue that pattern to the end of the row. So once you get to the last one, you're just going to finish off your single crochet, and now we're going to chain 3 and turn our work. We're going to skip this first single crochet, and for this row and all of the remaining rows, we're going to crochet into the chain space that we created. So you're going to skip that first single crochet, insert your hook into the space, do a single crochet, chain 1, skip your next single crochet, and into the chain space we're going to insert our hook and do a single crochet. Chain 1, and into the next chain space insert your hook, do a single crochet, chain 1, and we're going to continue that all the way across. Now for the last one, you have to find your chain 3. These are the very first 3 chains that we skipped to single crochet into the 4th. So we're going to go into this space. We're going to insert our hook and do our single crochet. Then we're going to chain 3 and turn our work. Then we're going to repeat the previous row, and you'll continue to do this for all the rest of your rows. So we're going to, after we've chained 3, we'll single crochet into our chain space, chain 1, single crochet into the chain space, chain 1, and so on. Now I wanted to do a few rows and show you what a color change looks like so you can see how it dips down and really get an idea of how this stitch could be used. So I'm going to go ahead and do a few more rows and then I'll meet back with you once I'm done. Okay guys, so I've got this little bit of a swatch going and I wanted to show you how the color change looks because you can see here, I mean it looks like a cute pattern, but you don't really get the full effect until you have a color change going through, and then you can kind of see how it pops a little bit. So I am to my last stitch, so I'm going to go ahead and insert my hook and start my single crochet, but I'm not going to finish it off here. So this is where I'm going to tie on my new color so that I have the smoothest color change, and I'm going to pull it through and close off that single crochet. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 3 with the new color. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this is where I usually cut my yarn and tie it off. And now you can either save these ends for the end of your project and weave them in, which if you don't have a lot of them, if you know you're going to be doing wide stripes or whatever, that would be the preferred method just because it makes it a much cleaner look by the end of it and your frays aren't sticking out by the end of it. For this swatch, I'm just going to crochet over my work, but just know that it's not as clean of a look. So again, we're going to skip this first single crochet, and we're going to work right in there and do a single crochet into that chain space. I'm going to chain over that, and then we're going to work into this next chain space. So again, you're going to continue your pattern. I just kind of wanted to show you how I do my color changes so that it starts right at the top of that row and has a nice flow to the color change. And my swatch isn't very big, so I'll have to weave in or cut that end. But you can kind of see now how it's looking. And you can see how that color just kind of jumps down into the previous row. And you can get a really neat effect going. So this makes a really great pattern for a sweater, a pullover of some sort, or some scarves. You can really get creative with it, and it's nice. It's a nice reversible pattern. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If there's another stitch you'd like to see me do, go ahead and comment down below and I'll see what I can do for you guys. If you want to find out more information about how to do a thermometer or a temperature afghan, check out my description box down below. I've got information and a link to that video where I talk about kind of how you choose how big to make it and some of the other details. You can totally customize them towards your area and your needs. But it's a really great fun project and a nice way to visually see kind of the temperature changes in your area and what your area all goes through. So it's a neat project, lots of fun, and a great gift for people or for yourself. So go ahead and check that out in the box down below. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.